The sterile white walls of St. Mary's Medical Center echo with hushed whispers and the constant beeping of life support machines. In the intensive care unit, behind reinforced glass doors, lies 12-year-old Sophia Richardson, the only daughter of tech billionaire Robert Richardson. She's been in a coma for 3 months after a devastating car accident, her small body connected to tubes and wires that have become her lifeline. Robert Richardson, 48, sits beside her bed like a broken man. His usually perfectly styled gray hair is disheveled, his expensive suit wrinkled from countless sleepless nights in the hospital chair. Dark circles under his eyes tell the story of a father who refuses to leave his daughter's side, even as hope slowly drains from his heart. Dr. Patricia Martinez, the head neurologist, approaches with clipboard in hand, her expression grave. "Mr. Richardson, we need to discuss Sophia's condition. It's been 93 days with no signs of improvement. The brain scans show minimal activity, and we've exhausted all conventional treatment options." Robert's voice cracks as he responds. "There has to be something else. Some treatment we haven't tried. Money is no object. I understand your desperation, but we've consulted with specialists worldwide. The damage to her brainstem was severe. Sometimes, the kindest thing—" Don't you dare suggest giving up on my daughter." Dr. Martinez places a gentle hand on his shoulder. "I'm not giving up. But you need to prepare yourself for the possibility that Sophia might not wake up." As the doctor leaves, Robert buries his face in his hands, his shoulders shaking with suppressed sobs. Outside the window, rain begins to fall, matching the tears he can no longer hold back. Before we continue with this incredible story, I want you to do something for me. Drop a comment below and tell us where you're watching from around the world. And if you believe in miracles, hit that subscribe button because what happens next will restore your faith in the impossible. 3 floors below, in the hospital's main lobby, a different kind of drama unfolds. Security guard Mike Torres notices a small figure huddled near the entrance, trying to stay dry from the rain. The boy appears to be around 10 years old, his clothes tattered and too big for his thin frame. His sneakers have holes, and his backpack looks like it's seen better days. "Hey, kid. You can't stay here. This isn't a shelter." The boy looks up with eyes that seem far too old for his young face. Despite his circumstances, there's something striking about him, an intensity, a wisdom that doesn't belong to someone his age. "Please, sir. I just need to get inside. I have to see someone." "Look, I get it. It's raining. But hospital policy is clear. If you need medical attention, we can call social services." "I don't need medical attention. Someone else does. Someone upstairs needs my help." Mike's expression softens slightly, but he remains firm. "What are you talking about, kid?" "There's a girl. She's sleeping, but she's not supposed to be sleeping anymore. She's ready to wake up, but nobody knows how to help her." A chill runs down Mike's spine. Something about the boy's certainty, his calm confidence, is unsettling. "How do you know about any patients here? Are you related to someone?" "I see things sometimes. Dreams that aren't dreams. I saw her, Sophia. She's trapped between sleeping and waking, and she's scared." Mike stares at the boy, torn between his duty and something he can't quite name. "Kid, what's your name?" "Damon. Damon Walker. And I know you think I'm just some homeless kid making up stories, but I'm not. She's on the 3rd floor, room 314. She has brown hair and a teddy bear named Mr. Whiskers that her dad brought from home." Mike's blood runs cold. That information isn't public. How could this street kid possibly know such specific details? Meanwhile, back in room 314, Robert holds Sophia's small hand, whispering stories about their life before the accident. "Remember when we went to Disneyland for your 8th birthday? You insisted on riding Space Mountain 5 times in a row. Your mom would have had a heart attack if she could see us." He pauses, his voice breaking. "She would know what to do right now. She always knew how to make everything better. I'm so lost without both of you, sweetheart." The monitors continue their steady rhythm, unchanged, unforgiving in their mechanical certainty. Down in the lobby, Mike makes a decision that will change everything. "Damon, I shouldn't be doing this, but something about you. I can't explain it. If you're lying to me, if this is some kind of scam, I'll have you arrested. Understood. Damon nods solemnly. I understand. But I'm not lying. She needs me. As they walk toward the elevator, Mike studies the boy more carefully. Despite his ragged appearance, there's something almost ethereal about him. His movements are graceful, his voice carries an odd authority, and his eyes seem to see more than they should. Damon, how long have you been on the streets? 2 years, since my grandmother died. She raised me after my parents passed. She used to say I had a gift, but I never understood what she meant until recently. What kind of gift? I can sometimes see when people are stuck between worlds, when they need help finding their way back. The elevator doors open on the 3rd floor, and Mike leads Damon down the hallway. With each step, the boy's pace quickens, as if drawn by an invisible force. They stop outside room 314, where Robert sits in his vigil. Mr. Richardson, I'm sorry to disturb you. This young man claims he can help Sophia. I know how it sounds, but... Robert looks up, his grief-stricken face showing a flicker of anger. Is this some kind of joke? My daughter is dying, and you bring me a homeless child. Damon steps forward, unafraid. Mr. Richardson, Sophia isn't dying. She's lost. She doesn't know how to come back because she's afraid. Afraid of what? Afraid that if she wakes up, she'll remember the accident. She'll remember her mom isn't coming back. Robert staggers as if physically struck. The boy somehow knows about his wife's death in the same crash that put Sophia in the coma. How do you know about my wife? I told you. I see things. Sophia showed me. In her dreams, she's looking for her mom, and she won't wake up until she knows it's okay to live without her. Tears stream down Robert's face. That's impossible. She's been unconscious this entire time. Her body is unconscious. Her spirit isn't. She's been trying to find a way to say goodbye to her mom, but she doesn't know how. Dr. Martinez appears in the doorway, having heard the commotion. Mr. Richardson, what's going on here? Who is this child? I'm Damon. I'm here to help Sophia wake up. Dr. Martinez looks skeptical. Son, Sophia has a severe traumatic brain injury. She's not going to wake up because someone talks to her. May I sit with her? Just for a few minutes. Robert studies Damon's face, searching for any sign of deception. Instead, he sees something that stops his heart, genuine compassion and an inexplicable certainty. Dr. Martinez, what harm could it do? This is highly irregular. We can't just let random people. He's not random. He knew things about Sophia that no one should know. Please. I'm desperate. After a moment's hesitation, Dr. Martinez nods. 5 minutes. That's all. Damon approaches Sophia's bedside with reverence, as if approaching something sacred. He places his small, weathered hand over hers. Hello, Sophia. I'm Damon. I know you're scared, and I know you're looking for your mom. But she's not lost anymore. She's in a place where there's no more pain, no more sadness. And she wants you to know that it's okay to come back. The room falls silent except for the mechanical sounds of the life support equipment. Then, something impossible happens. Sophia's fingers twitch. Dr. Martinez rushes to check the monitors, her eyes widening in disbelief. That's not possible. Her brain activity is increasing. Damon continues speaking, his voice soft but confident. Your mom wants you to know that your dad needs you. He's been sitting here every day, telling you stories, holding your hand. He's so scared and so lonely. She wants you to take care of him the way she took care of both of you. Sophia's eyelids flutter. Robert grabs the bed rail, his knuckles white. Sophia. Sweetheart, can you hear us? Damon squeezes Sophia's hand gently. She says to tell you that the butterfly garden you planted together will bloom this spring. She says your mom helped her plant forget-me-nots there before the accident, and they're going to be beautiful. Robert collapses into his chair, sobbing. He never told anyone about the butterfly garden. It was a secret project he and Sophia had been working on as a surprise for his wife. There's no way he could know that. No one knows about the garden. Sophia's eyes slowly open, unfocused at first, then gradually finding her father's face. "Daddy." The word is barely a whisper, but it's the most beautiful sound Robert has ever heard. "I'm here, baby. I'm right here." Sophia's gaze shifts to Damon, and she smiles weakly. "Thank you for helping me find my way back. Mommy says you have a special gift." Dr. Martinez stares at the monitors in amazement. This is medically impossible. Her brain function is returning to normal levels. I've never seen anything like it. As the medical team rushes in to check Sophia's vital signs, Robert turns to Damon, tears streaming down his face. How did you do that?" "I didn't do anything, Mr. Richardson. Sophia did all the work. She just needed someone to tell her it was safe to come home." Over the next few hours, Sophia's recovery progresses at an unprecedented rate. She's speaking clearly, remembering details from before the accident, and asking for her favorite foods. It's as if she simply decided to wake up. Robert pulls Damon aside. "I don't understand what happened here, but I know you saved my daughter's life. How can I ever repay you? You don't owe me anything. This is what I'm supposed to do. You're 10 years old. You're supposed to be in school, living with a family, being a kid. Not living on the streets using mysterious gifts to wake people from comas." Damon shrugs with the wisdom of someone much older. "We don't always get to choose our path, Mr. Richardson. What if I told you that you could choose? What if I told you that you could come live with Sophia and me? You could go to school, have your own room, be part of a family." Damon looks surprised, as if this possibility never occurred to him. "You would do that? Even though you barely know me? You gave me back my daughter. You gave me back my life. Of course I would do that." Sophia, now sitting up in bed and looking remarkably healthy, speaks up. "Please stay, Damon. I dreamed about having a big brother." Damon smiles, the first genuine childlike smile anyone has seen from him. "I'd like that very much." 6 months later, Damon Walker legally becomes Damon Richardson. He excels in his new private school, though his teachers are sometimes puzzled by his unusual insights and mature perspective. He helps other families in the hospital when Sophia visits for her follow-up appointments, though his gift seems to work only when it's truly needed. Sophia makes a full recovery, with no lasting effects from her coma. She and Damon develop an unbreakable bond, and she often tells people that her big brother is the one who brought her back to life. Robert establishes the Richardson Foundation for Homeless Youth, inspired by Damon's story. He often says that sometimes the people who need saving the most are the ones doing the saving. And sometimes, late at night, when Sophia has nightmares about the accident, Damon sits with her and tells her stories about her mother. Stories that somehow, impossibly, he seems to know by heart. Dr. Martinez still can't explain what happened that day. She's written papers about Sophia's case, but the medical community remains skeptical. She doesn't care. She knows what she witnessed, and it changed her understanding of what's possible. As for Damon, he still sees things sometimes. People who are lost, people who need help finding their way. But now he has a family to come home to, a warm bed to sleep in, and the knowledge that sometimes the most broken people are the ones with the greatest power to heal. What did you think of Damon's incredible story? Do you believe some people have special gifts to help others? Drop your thoughts in the comments below and let us know where you're watching from around the world. If this story touched your heart, smash that subscribe button and hit the notification bell. We have more amazing stories of hope, miracles, and the power of believing in the impossible. Remember, sometimes the help we need comes from the most unexpected places. Thanks for watching.